That's our Captain Man. Now, can you count from 1 to
What up,
9?
guys?
I'll try. 1.
What's up, guys? Hey, how would you call me? Yeah. Are you? Okay. Okay. Uh, I'm about to. I'm about to. Uh, oh, Rachel made chicken. Okay. Okay, bye.
given Hangman Page my word. My word means something. I will play a part in ensuring that world title comes back. Last week I said to Swerve, who's the bigger threat? Hangman or the Death Riders? And I can't help but feel maybe Swerve's that threat as well.
Oh my God, and as I did it fucked me up.
Hangman said that he doesn't want to see Swerve as world champion. I get the same thing. Swerve wants to do the same thing to Hangman, and I can't let that happen.
I don't know if I should open up a pack on this one.
So if I have to be the one to stop you,
Why? I think I spent like $2,000 on that.
hey,
Knockout.
if I don't step in, Swerve ain't
Don't
got
imagine
house
pulling up
full
like
stop.
a 500.
So here's what's happening.
Bonus chance that
Swerve,
swear though.
listen to me and listen to me clear. I love you, brother. I seriously do.
What if I build a pack?
I will take a bullet for you in a heartbeat, but before I will take a bullet for you, I will take a bullet for AEW.
No.
So next week,
So Jesus was on God of War.
That's 600 credits.
What's this?
Man, you gonna talk about the good Lord again, man. I don't know if I should or not. I would be dope for one of getting something nice off this if I did. 5,372. That's 600. Shit, I only left for like 3,772. It's not too bad. I've been holding on to my stuff for a while.
It's real cute, no.
I guess it's probably cool. Yeah.
Hey, Denver and Colorado, all of these y'all do cool a favor and shut your damn mouth. Hey, talk to him, Leo.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take a chance on it. I see this is your first time purchasing Build It Pack Plus. Here's some info to get you started.
Wow, a true Brit.
Choose cards to create the unique
I love it,
packages.
man. I love it.
Avoid strike cards as they will take up a slot in your pack
If there's one thing that I know about
and
Brits,
provide no reward. If you're lucky, you might find a spinner card
and you
that
out
gives you
here doing a
a chance
lot
to
of
get better
yapping.
rewards. One of the special
We
rewards
just got off a 14-hour flight from Japan. And my bro right here asking, and he telling me
spinner
but
is a
me,
2-time multiplier, double every pack.
I got a little bit of
You find a second time multiplier that
point
means
to
4
prove.
times as many rewards. After you
Because I
fill all the
personally
slots,
think that the worst thing about
multiplier complete
AEW
and 2-time multipliers
is your dumb ass.
have applied.
You know, man, pent up anger at you.
Alright, well, I guess
I
that's
would
that.
love to help you get that anger out because tonight
Oh, come
we're
on, I'm
sold
the first
out,
one.
baby. I've got my face turn on, bruv. I've got me crying for him pace upstairs.
Oh, suck a dick.
Straight tonight.
T-shirt.
Come on, Lord. Tonight on Collision. Let me get him a crying for him pants. And I'll see you in the ring, brother.
That sucks.
Shut up!
I mean, I got 100 credits back. Then I got some more stuff. That's good. That's chance. That's pretty much get back like 1,000 bucks. I just want my end this one off.
My 5-year-old son goes up to me when I get home and he said, "Dad, did you quit last night?" I said, "Son, no, I did not quit. I will never quit. You win some and you lose some in life, but you never quit, and I did not quit. But you see the predicament I'm in now is my kids are doubting me. Mom, I want you, one-on-one, Denver, Dynamite. This ain't about that title you got. This about something bigger than that for me. So I'm going to have the wife line the kids up in front of the TV, and they're going to watch me whoop a man's ass. So, Mom, you better be ready to man up."
But Haskins, his opponent.
Your opening contest is for one promo. From Cincinnati, weighing 291 pounds, is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion.
As we know that John Moxley typically is never one to shy away from a fight. But John Moxley has a play. The only time we've seen him compete on singles match on Dynamite is when he went to belts when AEW World Championship was on the line. I think on some level, Moxley accepting this match from Briscoe speaks to the respect that Moxley has for Briscoe and his accomplishments. I don't disagree. I mean, any time you're going to face a competitor with the experience and the intensity and the violence level of a Mark Briscoe, you know you're in for a long night. I think that man right there, the world champion Moxley, he's well aware of that. And he's got, Premier out here, and he's also got Hugher out here. He's always got, like, a little bit of a backup plan, as you know.
Absolutely, and these two men traveled in concentric circles as their careers grew, both becoming champions. But right now, the man you see there, 6-0, 2025, 10 straight singles wins, unbeaten in singles action. Excalibur since forming the Death Riders looks unstoppable right now. Reach for the sky.
Since winning the World Championship, he's out of desperate on that title. He's been unstoppable, steamroller, at the single wrestling. That was match is not built as such. You have to imagine Mark Briscoe gets the win here tonight. If he wins the AEW World Champion, he'd be in line for a shot. Fortunately,
Absolutely, Mark Briscoe, Taz. You know it, I know it. Mark Briscoe fights hardest when family is involved.
absolutely, he felt embarrassed because his son, you heard what the man said if you're watching. He heard, he felt like his son felt like he, meaning Briscoe, gave up. So Briscoe's motivated to whoop the ass right now of Moxley. And look, as you said, Excalibur, Moxley being a world champion, anytime you get in the ring with the world champion, you have a great opportunity. No matter if the title's on the line or not. You get a victory, submission, or pinfall victory on the world champion, dude, that is a major thing. And speaking of the World Championship, it will be Jon Moxley, Hangman Adam Page on Saturday, July 12th, all in Texas. We head to the Globe Life Field in Arlington, where Jon Moxley will put his AEW World Championship on the line against Hangman Adam Page, 38 days away, part of a huge week of action in Texas as Jon Moxley bailing to the outside. Well, it's just, Moxley's basically, when you do that, you're telling your opponent, I'm going to dictate the pace. So, Briscoe not going to happen. Briscoe following Moxley.
Oh, big right hand.
Briscoe going down the redneck on foot as he calls it, lifting the chest of Mox.
And Mark Briscoe has those frying pan-sized hands, delivering now under the jaw.
Yeah, heavy hit with the short, you're right in, and you see those blows raining down on the head of the champion. And you mentioned Moxley
singles wrestler. It was Briscoe as a tag team wrestler alongside his late brother, Jay Briscoe. By his own admission, is still in the formative years as a singles competitor. Absolutely, less than 18 months down this singles journey, he's already captured the Ring of Honor World Championship, and now in there hanging with the AEW World Champion. Briscoe venturing out into the Continental Classic, the inaugural version of that tournament right now. Return fire, elbow strike into the face of Moxley, and now looking for a submission, but Moxley still on his feet. Taz, small move right there by Briscoe, in my opinion, to get himself a rear choke, and now he transitioned to a side headlock and slips through a little baseball slide action. Oh, an uppercut. This might be Mark Briscoe's best move here, Excalibur, the stick-and move, the quick movements, the quick strikes. It's not often that Jon Moxley finds his equal in terms of striking inside the ring, but I think Mark Briscoe is very much on the level of the world champion. No doubt about that. I completely agree with that. Moxley shutting Briscoe down with that high boot. Both these athletes have a plethora of experience, all over the world, so you're dealing with, when you're dealing with someone like that amongst each other, it's tough to outsmart your opponent. These guys have decades of experience. Big match experience, too. Moxley grabbing at the face of Briscoe. Referee Paul Turner calling for the clean break. We noticed that Marina Shafir, Wheeler Yuta at ringside. Of course, Claudio Castagnoli will be challenging Kenny Omega for that AEW International Championship later on tonight. But Moxley, Claudio will be the only one. Brody King and Mascara Dorado of CMLL will also be involved in that four-way match. On the throat of Briscoe, you see that bottom rope, but all of Moxley's weight on the back of the neck. That's tough for Briscoe. You can see it in the Mile High City here, too, gasping for air, not only from the protest, but also in the waist trying to get the oxygen going. The altitude is tough. I've wrestled in Colorado many times, and it's definitely a difference on your cardio. And no matter how well prepared you think you are, there's nothing like training, competing at altitude. Moxley dragged to the outside. Briscoe. Great opening here. Picking up momentum. Briscoe, the super kick. Through the ropes. Down goes Moxley. So orthodox is Briscoe. Dangerous competitor. Unpredictable guy. Here's looking for the guy to use his elbow. Really gonna get that hand stuck. Briscoe crashes and burns. Went for something big right there, and as you said, man, crashed and burned. That's the risk. That momentary distraction by Wheeler Yuta allowed Jon Moxley time to recover. Look at this Maurice here. She's coming into the ring. Referee Paul Turner. Yuta. Referee never saw what Wheeler Yuta just did there, obviously, too. Paul Turner picks up. Yeah, contending with Marina Shafir on the opposite side of the ring, and Yuta sending Briscoe face first in that steel ring post. The Death Riders on the outside certainly could be the difference here tonight. Finding ways to affect Briscoe in the margins. Yeah, that has been Jon Moxley's reign as AEW World Champion, his fourth reign as World Champion in its entirety. It's the Death Riders.
It's going to be a while.
The proceedings. And I think that's why Will Ospreay has been saying and preaching it becomes so important. Briscoe, no. I mean, just like we're only a few days removed from Double or Nothing, where Briscoe is in that brutal ambulance match with Ricochet, and he was covered head to toe in his own blood. Covered is a big statement. It looks like Moxley's trying to get no friction out of the body of Briscoe. Moxley using the point of the elbow to widen that gas on the head of Mark Briscoe. Fans are going to opening contest on Twitter Fest continues on TBS and Max. It's got to be the most famous trophy in all sports, right?
Not much, bro. I'm setting up more streams on this channel for wrestling. I'm going through some of the pictures on this computer, pretty much. And I was just trying to give you some ideas that you can do. I know I usually go on their channel. Your channel and I post premieres, but I wanted to just give you some ideas. That's all.
Keep your dry. That felt mean and intentional.
Life's a cruel, just a room. Taco Bell's fried $79 screening boxes.
All right, last one. There we go.
AEW's Fighter Fest is live from the Mission Ballroom, Denver, Colorado. And we're witnessing John Moxley.
Yeah.
Taking a fight to a bloody Mark Briscoe here tonight in our opening contest.
Yeah, I wanted to just do that for you.
Double or nothing. Briscoe emerging from the ambulance. And that struck a chord with Moxley. It was the referee stoppage last week, Dad, that struck a chord for Briscoe. Heavy feelings in this bout.
Absolutely, but the feelings are the cover. That's when Moxley, the feelings right now for Briscoe is he needs to find some kind of energy. And it seems like he's trying to maybe feed off the live audience here in Denver. He needs to start out the comeback here as we see it, Scott. Yeah, we saw it. It was 1 week ago. Briscoe, he was locked in that bulldog choke. And it was a referee stoppage. Briscoe didn't quit, but that's a hard distinction to make to a 5-year-old.
So I'm setting up more lives.
Said, why'd you quit that? Briscoe to prove to his son and to the world that he will not quit in the face of jeopardy. He will not quit in the face of John.
And Mark, he's getting love in this right now. The world champions head on the outside.
Briscoe, he's going to be on the hop here. Briscoe building up momentum. Landing hard on top of Moxley. He's not done. Watch him fly right here as you see on the replay. Taking out Moxley right in his hands. Crazy psycho man from Delaware. Redneck Jones, Mark Briscoe. Trying to ride this wave of momentum. The lariat, Moxley kicking out.
And how quickly the tide has turned after that risk, it certainly paid off.
Sometimes when you get split open and you're bleeding, it really brings something out of you, and you just become kind of different than you normally are. Even with your intensity, it just goes to a new level. Taz, you know, I think Briscoe's going to have to approach this with some urgency. Of course, we mentioned how the blood loss that affects your cardiovascular system, but also the altitude. Time, I think, is one.
Also, guys, I will be streaming some Money in the Bank predictions on this channel, so
With those forearms is Briscoe.
I'll be streaming a lot more stuff.
The midsection though by Moxley changing levels.
Absolutely, Moxley quickly changing the direction of this bout.
Hammer throw into the ropes, reverse, chop to the chest, delivered with authority by Briscoe.
And this is where Briscoe gets so good.
My
His
mouth's
ability to
dirty.
change the direction on his side with the quick chops, the movement, the elbows, the forearms.
Moxley taking off his
Oh, I had chicken.
First man back up, you see Briscoe.
I had chicken.
Still feeling the effects of the blood loss, the physicality of opening contest tonight on Fighter Fest. Yeah, for Briscoe, he could be playing possum here. Now, sure thing. He's trying to bait Briscoe in. And it worked. Briscoe weaves underneath.
I'm always going to be champion, so.
Briscoe looking for Jay Driller, but Moxley well aware. And a short arm lariat. Now Moxley looking to butterfly the arms of Briscoe, maybe take a paradigm shift. Briscoe returns fire. Underdog stand play, great counter by Briscoe.
Briscoe absolutely needed that there. Pointing to the heavens. This match based on family, driven by family. We take a look there, but it's Briscoe climbing to the top.
Briscoe could be poised to deliver the froggy bow to John Moxley. Briscoe takes flight. Froggy bow. Moxley was ready. Dan Briscoe inadvertently put himself in some very deep water with the world champ. Yeah, sure thing. Got the legs in right away. Now Briscoe's definitely in trouble. As if Mark Briscoe wasn't having enough difficulty catching his breath now. He's trapping that wrist. So Briscoe can't break the grip. Now maybe he's going Juji Gatami here. Oh, full extension.
Briscoe's got to get to the ropes, reaching out. It's scooting over and does. The tip of his toe on the bottom rope to force the break, but Moxley holding on, trying to inflict as much damage as possible. That hold does not have to be on long to tear someone's biceps, so hopefully that's not the case for Mark Briscoe. And almost nursing it on the way out to try and get a breather. Oh, no, and it's Yuta. Yuta had locked the arm. For the second time, Yuta played a role into this match. He was the man that sent Briscoe to the ring post that opened up that wound that Briscoe's had. The referee never saw it. And the referee now is yelling at Yuta. Now he's see what Marine is doing. The referee was trying to contain Moxley. Yeah. Thankfully for Mike Briscoe, just returning Briscoe to the ring. They don't like Yuta here in Cannabis Central. To be sure, they don't want Yuta anyway. Oh, wait, Briscoe! Goes through that dead belly driver. And normally he'd pop right up to the top rope, Excalibur. You look for that froggy bone stand. Look at this.
Well, I can wrestle.
The double underhook. Briscoe's spike, but he can't capitalize. He's right there, Mark. He's right there. Beleaguered Briscoe covers 2, 3. No. And you would know better than I, but I think that's the first time I've seen anyone kick out of the Jake Driller. That's the first time as we take a look at the replay. The Taker's locked down. Picture perfect, taking the world champ on his head. And anyone in AEW's kicked out of the Jake Driller. Oh, now Briscoe. He could be thinking cutthroat driver. Briscoe has only pulled this move out 8 times in his career. Now looking for the 9th. No, Moxley. Oh, arm ring and a good counter by Mox to slow down Briscoe. Stopped his head. Skull driven into the mat. Can Moxley fight Briscoe? Oh, Taz back to the choke. That's the right thing to do. He's trying to get that bulldog choke in again, and he's got it. And this is the hold that led to a referee stoppage 1 week ago. Moxley changes grip, flips over. And Briscoe trying to find a way out back to his feet. Vertical base now. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're counting. He does go. 2. Did he get him? I believe he got him. No, Moxley just barely rolled through. Trying to lock the thing. Oh. And the bicep grip here, Taz. Yeah, well, he's doing a lot of transitions, Moxley, some different holds. I say stick to one and keep it on. He had that bulldog choking good, but then he transitioned. It was out of the Paul Turner calls for the stoppage. Joe Moxley. Well, Mark Briscoe, he can hold his head high and he took John Moxley, the AEW World Champion, very nearly to Moxley's limit. And honestly, at points in the match, it felt like it was 3-on-1. It felt like John Moxley had 2 partners on the
All right, well, I can't post it. I can't post up anymore.
This is the start of a huge summer for AEW Fight Fest tonight. Next week, summer blockbuster, 4-hour special live event from Portland, Oregon. And then AEW has the Mexico City and Arena Mexico like a sequel of Lucha Libre for Grand Slam Mexico right now. Let's take a look at the talisman of CMLL Mexico. Mexico is something special. It comes to make waves in the United States. And Mexico is by far the most famous luchador of history. Hold on to your hats and you're open to take note. Getting the high flying ability of Mexico. The biggest George in the history of Lucha Libre.
Hey, Mom.
Were you in this room?
Yeah.
Laying on the bed?
No.
to the Grand Slam Mexico to season. Back Mystic will compete inside an AEW ring. He'll be joining us next Wednesday night at Summer Blockbuster. Live.
Yeah.
The number one contender for the AEW Women's World Championship, the woman that will face time with Tony Storm. All the chances on this
Kind of really good.
joining us here at the commentary desk for this next matchup. Fighters fair again will be time with Tony Storm and Mia Shirakawa taking on Julia Hart and Sky Blue. Next live on TV.
Can my teeth be whiter? Not your fault. Teeth naturally yellow over time. Dr. Teeth, what's up? Check this out. Just one kit of Crest 3D White Strips reveals your whitest smile. And it lasts 12 months.
You smile for a year?
I love.
I know.
Crest.
Wait, I thought Venmo was for paying people.
Yeah, and for everything else.
Everything.
Everything.
This, this, or you can demo this, or you can demo that. You can demo this, or you can demo that. You can demo this, or you can demo that. You can demo this, or you can demo that. You can demo this. This is where it's at. Hey!
Now you can Venmo everything.
Hungry?
Get the Venmo debit card and get up to 15% cash back.
Hey, brushing besties. Yet another toothpaste that does not whiten. Girl, this one works. Dr. Twist? Guys, you need to try Crest 3D White Deep Stain Remover.
Basic toothpaste stops at the top. Crest goes deeper to dissolve the ones that hold stains to teeth, lifting them away. For whiter teeth in one day. Crest. We're so confident in the capability of our SUVs and the performance of our sedans that we offer a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty on every vehicle in our lineup. A fact that should make you confident in your confidence that you've made the right choice with Kia. Kia, movement that inspires.
What's up? You seem kind of sluggish today.
Things aren't really moving.
You could do some Metamucil.
Metamucil psyllium fiber helps keep your digestive system moving so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil keeps you moving. And try Metamucil's delicious lemonade flavor.
Hourly Amazon employees earn an average of over $22 per hour in communities across America.
Hey. We're going big tonight.
Let's go.
In the DMV, good food means good times. And shopping online at Giant means you can get back to relaxing and basking in the sun. Because the pickup or delivery, your grocery run is done. Giant, this is home.
This just in. Same game parlay from Bet365 just keeps getting better.
That's correct.
It's now even easier to create your own unique bet. You could choose any market, like hits, run line, totals, home runs. With a same game parlay, the choice is truly yours.
Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
In the DMV, good food means good times. And shopping online at Giant means you can get back to relaxing and basking in the sun. Because the pickup or delivery, your grocery run is done. Giant, this is home.
Welcome back to Gary's Fire Fest. We are live in Denver, Colorado. We are joined at the desk by the TBS champion, the number one contender for the AEW Women's World Championship, Mercedes Moné, who will face timeless Tony Storm for that AEW Women's World Championship on Saturday, July 12th at All in Texas.
That is right. You know what? I love the certain ones to get the competition. I think I'm going to enjoy this match way better with the tables for one. Boys, bring me my table and my steak. Come on, let's go. I'll be out all day. I'll take it so long in the chat. Okay, maybe on it. Let me go through it now.
She said it's stupid. Yeah, I got my own take on it. That's a huge thing. That's huge. That is
From stage to the studios, she is the AEW Women's World Champion.
It's great seeing the timeless woman. The four-time AEW Women's World Champion titles twice. That's he learned it. I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know we had steak and cashew pizza things and catering.
Did we restart dinner and a movie? You're on TBS? What's going on? Well, they will face one another at All In, Texas.
These little pigs in the blanket too, and I don't see them laying on this guy. What's going on?
From Tokyo, Japan, Nina
The last woman to challenge the AEW World Championship at Double or Nothing. Really get Thomas to be strong. Hell of a battle, but it was the embrace. No hard feelings between
No hard feelings from Islam Mina Shirakawa and the AEW Women's World Champion. Timeless Tony Storm, including on the same page here, Ted.
Yes, I know, interesting. He was doing this crazy dance. Tony Storm was dancing, and she looks repulsed, meaning Mercedes. I don't know if recently returned from injury and really tore both Mina Shirakawa and Storm's sisterhood. Certainly, it was a welcome sight to see Scott Blue back from injury. Returning to the side of best friend Julio Hart. I couldn't help but notice at ringside, Mercedes Money Cats not giving imagine this magnitude grams of respect and so you can see in the shot there just texting, fixing her hair. I think she's doing one of those top tips. I've heard of it. They're having a phone sound. Yeah, I know. Crazy. I know that she's doing that herself. I don't know what she's doing. She's got numbers and videos in her face. It's wild.
And we do apologize. The headset for Mercedes is off. But a great tag team match on the way, Excalibur.
Yes, Sky Blue trying to strike first with the high boot. Mina Shirakawa able to avoid contact. Now the reversal. Mina sent into the corner. Sky Blue a step too slow as Mina connects to the big elbow strike.
Ooh! And that wraparound kick there, just almost like Mercedes is inconvenienced. It is full of great athletes here. Almost just here to play mind games on the side Russian leg sweep.
Well, you gotta have your mind on the lady to my right here, Mercedes World Championships. If you're one of these four ladies in the ring. Timeless Tony Storm now working in concert with Mina Shirakawa. Little back elbow, and now Tony Storm giving a little boost to Mina. The splash now. Storm covers. Sky Blue able to kick out. Yeah, you can see right up. She's got a little medium Merlot going on here, or a little Shiraz. What do you think that is? That's definitely something else. But now, Tony Storm, I can smell from here. You know your alcohol, right? For sure.
I might be able to detect tag made. I drink. Maybe that's about it. There's Mina Shirakawa in there. Makes a good old treat.
I thought it was a tag, it's not crowbar. That's Mina Shirakawa.
Wait a minute. They're up and over.
In a second.
Sky Blue.
Yeah, Sky Blue, she felt the effects of that glamorous driver, Mina. She was able to flip out of it. Now, Sky Blue cartwheel into the elbow. But Julia tagged herself in. She knew Sky was in trouble. Good job by Julia. She came in quick with that elbow while Mina was trapped. And Julia, that running back elbow, keeping
Mina isolated in the corner. No hammer throw reversed. Mina sends Julia in. Mina taking a moment to compose herself. Julia over that top. And Julia. The ankles. A little bit of torrential action here by Julia Hart. Of course, an illegal hold. Referee Stephon Smith calling for the clean break as Sophie Jones. She's got a lot going on at stake. You know, right in front of the number 10 tender. Mercedes Monet, Scott Blue sitting time to show crashing the birthday. I think that's the first hint of a smile we've seen from Mercedes Monet as Sky Blue and Julia Hart. Oh, boy. Mina got planted with that one. Brutal landing. As Julia Hart, Sky Blue with the advantage. Tony Stormer coming around the outside fence. This match continues live on Fire Fest.
Know the truth about the universe.
Welcome to my world. I've been dreaming about this. This summer, NASCAR is on TNT. 5 races and 1 epic challenge.
TNT and NASCAR go hand in hand. We can't wait to keep this going.
NASCAR on TNT begins June 28th.
Dedication isn't born in the light of day. It's carved in the quiet hours before the world wakes awake.
I'll be right back.
And Boris said, we rise with a mission to deliver craftsmanship worthy of your table. A slice of something special, folded into every moment for work's sake. A promise kept with every new day. Boris said, committed to craft since 1905.
We're here. Progressive's accident response detected an accident and sent for help.
Did we beat him? Where's Superman?
Saving the world, maybe? Yeah, I don't think car insurance is really his thing. Not with us around.
Yeah, all you call a tow truck and start your claim.
I guess not all heroes wear capes.
Yep, some wear tummy capes.
What? Don't say things like that out loud. No, that's embarrassing.
Standing in a clogged bathtub because you don't know what to do about it? I'm what to do about it. I'm Green Goblin. I'm bleach-free, safe for your pipes, and I work. Guaranteed. Green Goblin. Let the goblin get it.
I have found the best puzzle game ever. It's called Royal Kingdom. No ads, hundreds of levels, and you don't even need Wi-Fi to play it. It's amazing.
I already play Royal Kingdom.
Since when? And guess what? I am so far above you on the leaderboard. Yeah, you can't see me.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now with BK. Get it before it disappears. Or do it less. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Coming to theaters June 13th.
When you wash with Snuggle, your loved ones will feel at home. On center stage, at the school dance, or away from home. Cuddly softness, long-lasting familiar freshness. That's the Snuggle promise. Snuggle, the comfort of home. Cleaning your dog's teeth can be hard. But not with Greenie's dental treats. Greenies, make health a treat. Also, try Greenie's dog food and toppers.
We are back live with 4 hours tonight of Fighter Fest action on TDS and Max. Mina Shirakawa fighting an uphill battle here against Sky Blue and Julia Hart. As we've seen, Timeless Tony Storm, the AEW World Champion, effectively neutralized on the outside.
Yeah, she's been battered and beaten on the outside by both of her opponents. Well, that lady right there, Mercedes, looked on enjoying when she saw Tony Storm getting worked out here. And here comes Mina, though.
Number one contender for the AEW Women's World Championship, the woman that will face Toni Storm and all in Texas just 38 days from now is Mercedes Moné. And Mina Shirakawa, just when she thought she could get some relief, maybe a tag up from top of Toni Storm, Sky Blue, decking the world champ. And look at this balance, the agility here from Julia Hart.
That excellent balance to your point, Ian, for sure. Probably blow right to the back of the shoulder.
Julia sliding leg, Sky Blue, a running kick. Great rapid fire offense here. Is covered, made, and Mina.
Oh, good save.
Yeah, Mina just barely kicking out that Toni Storm attack now. They're trying to kick it in. The AEW Women's World Champion maybe set back down.
Julia, the backhand trip, but she turned her back, rolling elbow strike from Mina. The back fist misses a hair pull, does not. Mina goes down.
And the look of exasperation from the consternation for the woman that will challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship at All in Texas.
I'll tell you, Mina has taken such
Pounding
offense by Sky Blue and Julia Hart. I don't know if there's much left in Mina.
Yeah, Mina desperately needs a tag, but can she make that tag with Toni Storm just attacked constantly by Scott and Julia, but Mina finding her.
I'll take it off.
Almost like a sling blade from the top rope. Mina, I'm not sure she got roll up, dude. I don't think she did. She may not have gotten it all, but she may have gotten enough as Toni Storm reaching for the tag. Mina rolling. And Mina right there. She's right there.
So close. I don't know if Mina realizes she's right now. She looks like that. I mean, she does.
Makes the tag. Here comes the champ. Unloading barbells with the drop kick. Sky Blue swinging on this. Toni Storm on the fence. Grips and the right hand come raining down. The champ ready to turn the tide for her team here. For Sky Blue from Toni Storm. The arc in the back fist by Mina Shirakawa. Now's at the top to kiss. We'll see the switch. Scotland, Julia Hart trying to hold on with the German suplex. The shake. Here comes the next. Here comes the kiss. We'll see a little shake. And combo hit by tap. Trading places. Just as devastating.
I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Champion of champions. And I'm not changing my name. I'm not crying. I see what you're saying. I'm not crying. You're a coward that won't show up. You won't even fucking say what you have to say on here. So that makes you a coward. So. Nope, I'm champion. See? You see my name? Champion of Champions? That means I'm the champion. So you can buck off. Y'all can't say it on this chat, but you're saying you won't say it on here, but you're saying it on the chat. So that makes you guys cowards. So shut the fuck up. Bunch of fucking losers. Alright, well, since you guys aren't going to say nothing on the chat, then I'm going to put it back on subscriber only, so.
actually coming here to help you. You need to stay out of Swerve and the Cowboys business. If you take Swerve out when you would have taken out Cowboy, his chances of winning the world title.
Now leave me the fuck alone now.
You can actually get them to get along.
You fucking losers.
Cowboy's a shoo-in to win the world title. And last time I checked, maybe you don't remember because he knocked you clean the hell out at Double or Nothing. But you can't beat Hangman.
Say it on the chat. Say it on the chat. Don't say it on the chat room. Say it on here. What do you have to say? If you don't want to say it on here, then you guys are cowards and you're wasting my time and you're wasting my night. So fuck off.
Of course you're always thinking about yourself, me. I'm thinking about AEW. I understand what's going on here. You don't want Hangman to win the belt, you know what?
Pussies.
You have no chance of beating Hangman on your best day. See you later, mate. Hey, quick question. How's your son Harry doing? He's prospering. Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, fuck off, people.
We have business elsewhere tonight. Good luck to you in your match.
Can't fucking say it on my live, but you can't. All you do is say it on the chat room. You're cowards. So just fuck off. Honestly. Pussies.
Well, it is official for next week. Will Ospreay, part of Summer Blockbuster, 4 hours live on TBS, and we will hear from the Hurt Syndicate next on Fire Fest. But fans first, DraftKings Sportsbook is official partner of AEW. New customers spend $5 get $300. Bonus bets if you win. Simply download DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Well, I'm not changing my live. I'm not changing my live, and I'm still champion. So I'm not changing my live.
You couldn't teach an old dog new tricks. At 10:46 a.m., you taught yourself one.
I know more about wrestling, fuckers, than Mike. He doesn't know anything about AEW.
Co-pilot. I bet my daughter an ice cream that is snails faster than a slug.
Spam, I'm not going to change my name. The name's going to stay as it is. I'm not changing my name. Sorry, but I'm not changing my name. The name's going to stay as it is. Nobody is going to make me change my name.
We respect the land.
Pussies.
Celebrate freedom and always stand ready to defend it. We are blessed to call this country home and know the best days are yet to come. Polaris,
She made me accept another one. Cool.
I try to get people to sell
Another one of my exes.
renovate and stay. Here, you're gonna need these. For what?
Yeah, I know who CM Punk is.
Turner joins Love It or List It, all new Monday night at 10 on HGTV.
Pussy. I know what CM Punk is.
Pampers Swaddlers.
Shut the fuck up.
3 times drier.
Fucking losers.
So your babies just
Fucking
have to
losers.
dry all night long. Pampers Swaddlers. Dry all night.
Amazon offers hourly employees free service training programs.
This is always going to be as it is. This name is not going to be changed. I'm not going to be changing it. I'm not changing my name at all. And Spam, I'm not going to be your tag team partner.
We get a lot of help from Amazon.
Yeah.
They handle all of our shipping and logistics. You know what else isn't easy? Go get that.
And they won't talk on here, so they're cowards.
Things aren't really moving. You could use some Metamucil.
So I'm tired of them wasting my time. So I have people just wasting my time. Bunch of fucking losers, bro. Bunch of fucking losers. I'm nobody's tag team partner. I'm nobody's tag team partner.
Curate a selection you don't want to miss.
The chat room.
Running a small family business out here.
Because they keep on saying that I'm talking about
We get a lot of help.
I'm talking about people.
They handle all of our shipping and logistics.
I'm not talking about anybody. They want me to change this name, champion, and I'm not really a champion. It's just a name. Like, it's just a name. They want me to change this name. And I'm not changing this name.
I can't believe how good they are.
Why can't you believe it?
Because you're Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
You know, the breading is tortilla chips. Doesn't that feel very taco place? We're totally a taco place. That's a chicken place. That's also a taco place.
So I'm not changing this name. The name's going to stay as it is. Stop ruining my fucking night. Stupid fucking bitches. Thomas, bro, I set up a bunch of streams for July. You might see them on here. You might see them. So I wanted to let you know that you might see them or you may not see them, but they're already set up for July. So. Yeah. I set up a whole bunch of streams for July. And I got a lot more to set up. I got a lot more to set up. I'm going to be doing more. Yep. And this goes off at 10. I might not do a stream here at night because I know the people are going to show up and ruin my live. So.
AEW viewing audience, this is an official announcement from the Hurt Syndicate. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to address my brother Roberto. You used to live in the Mile High City. I gotta know, now that you live in Texas, what's your opinion of Denver? That's why the Almighty left this place. But look, let's get down to business. This is AEW for the best wrestle. And I'm standing with the absolute greatest tag team that ever existed in the history of the sport. You can put together your dream team of tag team champions, then, now, from this company, from any other company, from the universe, and they couldn't remove the championships from the waist of these two mega stars. So I'm forced to ask, if this is where the best wrestle, where are the best tag teams to challenge the champions? Why is everybody so absolutely terrified of this standard of excellence and the Almighty. Where are they? You know where they are? They're in your imagination because they don't exist. There is no one. Let me say that one more time. There is no one capable of beating the standard of excellence in the Almighty for the AEW Tag Team Championships. And now that business is done, I would like you all to show respect to the young genius, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. It's all yours, Max.
Thank you, Montel. I appreciate some silence while I'm speaking, though. It's a little rude. As you dumb schmucks already know, I want gold, just like my best friends Bob and Shelton have. I want back my AEW World Championship. Which means, like all those folks in the back, unfortunately I'm going to have to start wrestling a little bit more. I'll get over it. Which brings me to Mexico. Now, apparently, the countrymen of Mexico believe that their top guy and show some respect to the young genius. Mexico's supposed top, I'm not going to, shut up. Mexico's supposed top guy is Mystico. Mystico, your country believes you're the best wrestler in the world, and well, that can't be true, because I am. The best wrestler in the world doesn't hail from Mexico. He hails from the only country that's worth a damn, the United States of America. Now, Mystico, when I stepped foot into your quaint little country, I sold out your historic Arena Mexico. Matter of fact, oh yeah, matter of fact, I am the youngest foreigner ever to do so. And do you people know why I was able to do that? It's because, unlike all of you poors, I'm a megastar, baby. Don't believe me? Happy Gilmore 2 comes out July 25th. Now, Mystico, I know that you think you're a Lucha Libre legend, but you know what I think, people? I think you're just a big fish in a small, stinky pond. But I'll tell you what, I'm feeling philanthropic, Montel. Not that any of these morons watching at home or in this arena knows what that means. It's not in their vocabulary. They need to Google it. They need to Google it. Next week, I'm going to watch your match, Mystico, and if I think you're worthy, then maybe, just maybe, I'll let you wrestle me at Grand Slam Mexico. Because when it comes to the syndicate, it ain't personal. It's just business. I'll talk about tantalizing prospects. So, yeah, MJF potentially in the office. Commander, recently returned from Japan, Kevin Knight, is set to compete in Australia match here next.
Yeah, well, the 3 minutes of ring, these guys on the ramp might be a little bit ahead of their skis, in my opinion. Wait, what is this? We got White Shelnuff, we got Bruce Leroy, and we got the Blue Ranger. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What do you morons want?
MJF, to disrespect Mystico, to disrespect Lucha Libre, to disrespect me,
Pero sabes lo que pienso de ti. Que todo lo que sale de tu sucia boca es pura basura.
Commander just said everything that comes out of MJF's mouth is garbage.
¡Hey! Así que voy a enseñarte a respetar la lucha libre, cabrón.
I'm going to translate that. Mention the truth, though, I can say that.
Écoutez bien, mes grands calices de tabarnak. You said you wanted the best? Well, in front of you is a group of international killers.
Damn.
Whoa. Now, Maxwell, I know you may be a little bit uncultured, slightly unseasoned, so you may not understand what my compadre just said here tonight. So I'm gonna keep it real short and sweet, real simple as. Hurt Syndicate, here tonight, here in the Mile High City, baby! Wait. You guys want to match the
Splinter.
with the Hurt Syndicate?
How about tonight? What? You want a shot? What? At the legendary YouTube champ? What? We could go one-on-one in the living room. What? Or are you afraid it'll go too hard and beat you up?
If you would like an opportunity.
Well, this is the thing.
To stand up against
This is the thing. I think at this point, what? We might have to have a women's division. What? And you want to know why? What? Because if the females or the non-binaries can't hang with the big aggressive guys in the main event, then divide yourselves. I don't like division. I think that we just should have a chance to face it. We're in for the union.
I also agree. But when, that
stemming from what occurred this past Saturday at Compilation. Coming to the end and top right at the top. This match here tonight at Firefest. It's not built on any grudge. There's just a few days old. But certainly, we've seen Jesse and Commander not be afraid to jump into the deep end here, Ted. Yeah, no, it doesn't take long to build some animosity towards someone or a group of guys. We're definitely putting that right here. This match is about to go down. I was at the top of the ramp as the Hurt Syndicate was making their exit. Roosh shared a tense moment with the Hurt Syndicate.
Certainly one way to describe it. His philosophy is no pasa nada. Nothing matters. Essentially, nothing matters until he says it does. He controls the ring, controls the pace. One of the longest reigning Ring of Honor champions ever. One of the biggest stars in Mexico before committing full-time here to AEW Dash is a dominant force.
Well, that's great confidence by Roosh. I'm not shocked. I mean, I know the guy personally. And he plays no games. Just got nailed.
As we are entering the second hour of 4 straight here tonight, Firefest, live on TBS and streaming on Max, and this trio's match raging as Jalisco sent a commander into our announce desk as Kevin Knight just almost, wait a second, first into the desk, and let's see about Toro Blanco and Roosh as Speedball Mike Bailey, the mortal Commander tripping skull first into the steel. And there's Bailey going ninja. As Kevin Knight just returning from competing in Japan, the best of the Super Junior tournament, where he wrestled 12 matches in 25 days. Finishing tied for second place in his block, tied with young Nick Wayne. The prodigy of AEW is Roosh now with that camera cable of Speedball Bailey. And this is where things get out of hand. LF5 likes to take the matches to the outside, Taz. This is where they get control. They drive in chaos.
Yeah, it's, right now Roosh is obsessed with trying to get Kevin Knight's face permanently on this announce desk. I lost count of how many times you grabbed the guy's face.
Commander, turn the tables on Tralistico as Kevin Knight into the ring. Arm drag takes down Roosh. And Speedball Mike Bailey on the attack. Jet Speed working as a unit here. And in comes Commander getting the boost. Roosh goes down. Try to call Roosh a bit low, but now the cover man two and able to kick out. And I like that call by Aubrey because that was not intentional as the tag is made. And honestly, Roosh fights dirty, so you got to fight fire with fire.
You're supposed to fight dirty. I mean, this is not, you're trying to win, you're trying to make more money. I mean, if you can take a shortcut, take it. I don't have a problem with that personally. Right now, Roosh has got to get out of that corner. He's not one corner for sure.
Snap out from Speedball and Bailey. Drop kick, side of the head on Roosh. And Bailey doing a good job of keeping his eyes on La Facción Ingobernable. You see the bottom of your screen, the Toxic Spider Tekla, who arrived at AEW 1 week ago, making an immediate impact on attack on Jamie Hayter. She will be in action later on tonight. We'll also hear from Hangman Page as Mortos, the distraction, creating the opening, and Bailey going down as LF5 on the hunt here. And sign of villainous teams we see with our partners at CMLL. When there's an opportunity with these rule breakers, they take advantage of full 3-on-1. La Facción Ingobernable translates literally to the ungovernable faction. Aubrey Edwards is finding out firsthand just how tough it is to enforce the rules when LF5 and Roosh, Tralistico, and Mortos are involved.
Yeah, they really have singled out Bailey here, and they're doing a number on him.
And it's almost genetic for Tralistico and Roosh. Their father, La Bestia del Ring, carved a legacy for himself.
Literally translating to the beast of the ring.
Yes.
And now the other beast, Mortos, the grip on Speedball away LF5.
What's this?
Carrying Bailey all around the ring and to the outside, crossing to the floor and his own partners. And fans, don't go anywhere because this trio's match continues live as part of a 4-hour broadcast of Firefest on TBS Max.
You can still leave. You still have the choice.
Catch flights and comfy feels with Skechers Slip-ins Arch-Fit sneakers. Just step in and go. Getting through airport security will be a breeze. Plus, this style called the Arcade comes in so many stylish colors to go with all your favorite travel outfits. Skechers Slip-ins Arch-Fit sneakers.
Jack Daniels starts here. From cave spring water to sugar maple charcoal. It's a smooth Tennessee whiskey. Made by those who pour everything into their craft. And that's what makes Jack, Jack.
Men put their skin through the water. Take your skin to Italian with Dove Men's Micro Moisture Technology that strengthens your skin. Dove Men care changes everything.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. For the last time.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Teens share everything, but through certain everyday behaviors, they could also be sharing bacteria that can cause meningitis. Even if your teen has been vaccinated in the past, they could be missing vaccinations recommended by the CDC against certain groups of meningitis. Although uncommon, it's a serious disease. Once symptoms appear, death can occur, sometimes within 24 hours. About 1 in 10 will die. Is your teen missing vaccination against certain groups of meningitis? Ask their doctor today.
Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing homebound.
Febreze.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
Life's a cruise, just a move.
This golden summer, the world's top soccer clubs soar into the United States. 32 clubs, 11 cities, 4 weeks, 1 world champion. FIFA Club World Cup begins June 14th on TNT Sports and stream on DAZN.
It's gotta be the most famous trophy in all of sports, right? This is why they play the game. To lift it for a moment, to keep it for a day, to be on it forever.
Welcome back to AEW's Fighter Fest. An explosive trios match underway. La Facción Ingobernable. LFI, Jarlistico, the Beast Moros, and Roosh just taking Speedball Mike Bailey, Karen Knight, and Commander to task here with Bailey. Perhaps an opening to make a turn. And their defensive offense, tapping. Commander, the Common Gary staggers Mordos, and now a look at Commander off the shoulders into a DDT on Jarlistico. Unbelievable. And that's he has the deja. Oh, no. Commander up to his and right on top of the head. Which he grabs the cover as Jarlistico kicking out. The head is on fire here. El Fuego. As Commander to the top, lands on his feet. Jarlistico underneath the hand. Commander on his feet. And now serendipitously landed toward the corner.
Knight with the outstretched arm here.
Probably leaving me alone now.
The two heaviest hitters for the respective sides, Knight and Roosh. On the verge of entering the fray, now they're in, and Knight goes right at El Toro Blanco. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the right move here by Knight, trying to go toe-to-toe with Roosh. But he's doing it. Good for him.
And Knight has had something to prove since graduating from the New Japan Academy, since coming up as a young boy, since coming through, making his name in Japan.
Oh, Jarlistico, excuse me, Roosh, punishing right there in a big rolling right hand. Down goes Knight. And he's put on size lately. I mean, since entering AEW, it's been noticeable, but he's still lacking in size to this man. He may be prepared to deliver those horns. You mess with the wall, you get the jab. Temporary respite with the flat of the boot from Roosh into the face of Kevin Knight. A lot of impact right there. Knight didn't expect it. Roosh showed it off. Showing how great he could be, and Knight said it.
Savoir faire, that signature hallmark of LFI.
I believe savoir faire is a Spanish word.
Romance language. But just the carefree violence that LFI can deliver. That's a shame you talked about the size of Kevin Knight.
And Roosh feeling it firsthand as the backbreaker very nearly getting the win for Jet Speed and Commander. He also grabbed at his knee real quick, Nike, because, man, speaking of knees, that was a nasty knee strike. I was saying, a backbreaker, he could affect your own knee. And especially a man the size of Liz, 240 plus pounds. Coming down, and now things breaking down LFI. Referee's in a tough spot here to control as it's hard. This is where they shine. La Facción Ingobernable, breaking the rules. As Kevin Knight, Mike Bailey, and Commander. Wait a second.
Let's see what time.
Free escape. LFI on the outside.
I gotta see what time. 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 We're. Oh, okay. Collision's on right after this. Oh, it's on at midnight. Oh shit! Wow. I guess I'll change the. I guess I'll have to change it then. Because it's on right after this, so it goes off. So. $10. So 10.
Poised to deliver the Commander down. 1, 2, with time to break it up. May have prolonged the inevitable though, as LFI Taz has a 3-on-1 advantage right now as Muertos. Oh, wait a minute, Bailey. We saw the 3-on-1 attack earlier on this man Speedball Bailey right here, but he's fresh now, hopefully for him. Oh, Bailey converts, the roll up, trying at least to go there to break it up. He turned his back on Commander for a moment. Commander springs into action on Commander, dragging to at least go off to the floor. Great body scissors in it. The most of time needs Roosh there to break up the pinning predicament. And it's not in Roosh. Locking horns. Drop kick. Great timing. Great extension on the drop kick.
And then it's on here.
But inside the ring, Morto's powerful wearing Taz. Yeah, big time, big man right there. Speedball giving a lot of weight, and Mortos, he's going to put the killing blow down here on Speedball. And then, oh, counter. Full extension on the thrust kick. He's got Morto staggered, and now Knight with the assist, yeah, over the top. Jet speed working in tandem. Knight now legal. As Bailey, the time adventure. Mortos goes down. Uh-oh, here's Commander. Excalibur will soon to lead to victory for Commander and Chitsky. To American Soul will return back to competition here in AEW. Absolutely built on persistence, on athleticism, a very smart decision by Commander Taz to go to the outside, neutralize LFI, and let Kevin Knight hit that UFO seal. Yeah, that's exactly what Commander did. It was very smart. Hold on, we got a visitor here on the stage. MVP's back. Not just one visitor. Applause for these guys. You know, I'm impressed because you got your asses kicked for about 8 to 10 minutes, but you had the temerity to pull it off in the end. And that counts for a lot. But you know what? You impressed me so much that you guys have won the prize. Next week,
gentlemen, Bobby Lashley and MJF in a trios match. But the beautiful part of that is, you get a preview of that ass whooping right now.
These guys just wrestled that hard match. Oh my God. Some veteran Bobby Lashley going into the ring, but MVP, what about that offer for next week? A trios matches. Knight and Bailey have got the World Tag Team Champions reeling. They got to utilize that quickness. I'm impressed. Look at that drop kick. Pair of drop kicks. Commander. MJF's going in. Uh-oh, wait a second, Commander. Springing into action. Down goes MJF. Commander and Chesby. You guys are just too quick. Yeah, they got the Rip Syndicate reeling here, and they're not done. They're not done. Well, this is unexpected to say the least here. So what, this backfire for MVP for this challenge next week. Kevin Knight, Speedball my Bailey Commander. And some fiery tempers are rising here. And their MVP through their challenge for so long was the 1 week from tonight. Chesby and Commander didn't take offense. Let's see. MJF and Tony Khan have just made it official for next Wednesday night summer blockbuster. More minority, another 24-hour broadcast here for All Elite Wrestling. And it's this is the first time ever that MJF is teaming up with ever. Well, that's a big deal, but I'll tell you, the bigger deal is the Hurt Syndicate just got embarrassed out here. Let's be honest.
Oh, so it's next Wednesday. So it's next Wednesday.
I'm here with Paragon and Daniel Garcia. Now, Adam, you actually asked for this time, so the floor is yours.
I did. And Danny, I appreciate you giving us the time. And listen, I know we've had our battles in the past, but I would like to think we have a shared mutual respect for one another. But more importantly, we can't stand the Don Callis family. So I had an idea. I feel like later tonight, the four of us against the four of them, we whoop their ass and teach them a lesson. What do you say?
We definitely got some respect for each other. Something like that. There's a lot of things that I want. Right now, just my hands on the Don Callis family is number one. So I'll see you guys out there, all right?
We'll see you out there, Danny. Appreciate you.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15 minutes that came from me? Really? My first idea was in 1/4 of an hour, your savings will tower. That's not catchy, is it? It's not going to swim about in your brain. So I thought, what about 15 minutes, 15%? Serendipity.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Call it a pursuit, something we want, some part of us that once was ours. With vitiligo, it's a pursuit for pigment, and it is on. Opzelura is the first and only FDA-approved prescription treatment for non-segmental vitiligo, proven to help repigment skin over time. It's your choice to go after what's yours and help restore that pigment with a steroid-free cream.
Opsilor can lower your ability to fight infections. Tell your doctor if you have or had an infection, TB, hepatitis B or C, blood clots in your legs or lungs, heart attack, stroke, cancer, high cholesterol, are a smoker, or pregnant. Opsilor may cause serious lung infections, certain cancers, immune system problems, blood clots.
Why is it not letting me?
Major cardiovascular events or death occurred in those 50 plus taking oral JAK inhibitors. The most common side effects were acne and itching where applied.
Repigmentation is possible. Ask your doctor about Opsilor or book a virtual appointment at opsilor.com. Pursue it.
Hi, I'm checking in. Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan. Oh, thank you. I love Skinny Pop. But anyway, what's your name? Jennifer. Mm-hmm. Aniston. Skinny Pop, popular for a reason.
Hold on. New Bet365 customers get how much? That can't be right.
It's true. Join Bet365 today and get $150 in bonus bets when you bet $5, win or lose. You can spend them on bets like the spread, totals, run line, and player props.
Well, there you have it. Bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets. Win or lose. And see why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
For 2025, Toyota is the best resale value brand for the 5th year in a row. With 3 of the top 5 vehicles, including Tacoma, ranked number 1. Proving that Toyota quality means affordability today and trade-in values you can trust tomorrow. Right now, lease a Tacoma for just $259 a month, or buy one with 3.75% APR financing. Toyota, let's go places.
I've got Christian Cage and the Patriarchy here. Christian, welcome back to Fyter Fest. Now, Nick Wayne had a tremendous showing at the New Japan Best of Super Juniors.
First things first, Denver, I realize the thin air up here cuts off the airflow to your brain, and it gives a great excuse for you all not being very intelligent. And even you have to be smart enough to realize when the patriarch appears before you, you sit down and shut your mouth while I conduct my business. And you're right, Lexi. Nick had a tremendous showing at the New Japan Best of the Super Juniors, but he didn't win the tournament. But he did have a grueling schedule. He wrestled 14 matches in 22 days. But no excuses, right, Nick? You see, that kind of schedule would earn anybody a well-deserved night off. But you aren't anybody, Nick. You are the son of Christian Cage. You are the Ring of Honor television champion. And tonight, we're going to keep the momentum going, because you're going to defend your championship right here in Denver.
Great. You did this to me before I left, and it was light work for me. I mean, light work for me.
Well, you didn't let me finish, Nick, because the stakes are a little bit higher this time. Because not only will you be defending your Ring of Honor television championship, you'll be defending it in a 4-way. Now, Shane, let's go find a place to lay down. I mean, actually, maybe we should watch this one up close. Don't worry. He's working on the meat and bigger side.
A daunting challenge for Nick Wayne laid out by Christian Cage, but right now, Platinum Max Caster at center stage.
Colorado! You are looking live at the best wrestler alive!
I like the part where he rhymes live with alive. Talented.
And in my hand is a petition acknowledging that Platinum Max is, in fact, the best wrestler alive. And Mr. Referee, I don't believe you've signed this yet.
Oh, that's a conflict of interest, right?
So please do me the honors and sign your name. And while he's doing that, I know all the Maximaniacs here in the Mile High City and that's Chant My Name. Here we go. Let's go, Max. You're the best wrestler alive. 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 I'll be honest, guys, that was bad. But tonight is the return of the 5-minute open challenge with Platinum Max. So right now, give me 5 minutes on the clock. And let's see who can survive 5 with the best wrestler alive.
Caster is, I believe, he's under challenges. Something tells me that the people will chance it. There's a good chance, I guess. Something is challenging. Cass is looking for the entrance way, but I don't think he realizes that Hobbs came from the back here and will have to stay close. Max Caster, 5-minute challenge, the clock. You see at the top of your screen. Savon Smith calls for the bell. And Hobbs lowers his shoulder, takes out Caster.
The AEW Trios Champions does not work on the hour pass.
No need to. And the tough thing for Caster, because he's open challenges, he doesn't know we should face him. He can't be prepared. Where the guy coming out can be prepared. And Caster sinking down, crumbling in the corner as Powerhouse Hobbs. With 4 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. The eye poke by Caster. Now Max. Austin. Oh, wait a second. Hobbs. Catching that double jump axe handle attempt by Max Caster. And lost the time remaining. You might want to call Powerhouse Hobbs survives the best wrestler alive. I don't know if Max Caster survives with Hobbs and fans. Coming up next, the AEW International Championship. Max Caster, challenge of champion Kenny Vegas.
When you're with Amex Business Platinum, you get access to over 1,400 lounges worldwide, including the Centurion Lounge, and a flexible spending limit that adapts with your business, so passion can be a part of your legacy. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
At Hotel Tonight, you get great deals on last-minute reservations. You also get 10% back in Airbnb credit. So you not only save money going here, you earn rewards to spend here. Ooh, rock hole. Save here. Rewards there. Hotel Tonight, Airbnb later. Nice catch.
Hi, I'm checking in. Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan. Oh, thank you. I love Skinny Pop. But anyway, what's your name? Jennifer. Aniston. Skinny Pop, popular for a reason.
Oh, I think I know who that is.
More ways to stay than ever before. With all new places, there's all new experiences to enjoy. Hilton, for the stay.
All right, it's time for the Coke debate. Who's the greatest cash banker of all time? Come on, man. You know that's all me. I earn 1.5% on finger paint just so you can touch the paint.
Got 3% on barbecue too. That ain't the only thing that's getting smoked.
Cashback 5% on my flight with Chase Travel. Now use the code. Cashback like a bro with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more with you.
These dishes just aren't getting removed.
The problem isn't the machine. It's likely your detergent. Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods are packed with more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps
Where's
you
subscribe
filthy. Cascade, the #1 recommended brand. Just scrape, load, and you're done.
We're standing up for our right to be lazy. We work hard. We deserve to scroll hard.
The right chair feels like home. 20% off everything, plus an extra 10% off chairs and recliners. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Almost every West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains.
That's the person.
Let's talk about what
Yeah, so that person is real.
together. We're with you.
Make-A-Wish Kid. I'm going to do that one next.
Company to the leading edge. At PwC, we build for what's next, so you can get there now.
There's two of them.
AEW Spider Fest live in the Mile High City of Denver, Colorado, and we're on the precipice of our AEW International Championship 4-way match.
This is a four-way match for the AEW International Championship. Introducing the challenges first. The winner is colorful. Weighing 285 pounds.
Use the bathroom.
Josh Alexander to qualify for this match. It was a hard-fought scrap, and Brody King more than equal to the task. Brody King with a terrific championship heavyweight tag team action, but I believe we are at the event horizon of the Black Hole. And the Gonzo bomb that could carry Brody King to a championship here tonight.
And the shorts came. Shorts in order. I think the work ones are coming tomorrow. I'm going to put them on the chair out here in the hallway.
On capturing that international championship, but also perhaps stealing that Austin Claudio Castagnoli and Brody King step players in their battle during last winter's Continental Classic. Absolutely. Neither these men have forgotten that. You see how Brody is just eyeballing hard right there. Pretty. Unfortunately, in that battle, it was one-on-one. This is a four-way match. Absolutely. These matches have been controversy over the years, whether it was PWG, Ring of Honor, you name it. Claudio has extensive experience with four athletes in the ring.
Mexico City, weighing 167 pounds. Nostradam Dorada.
Exciting young luchadors competing in CMLL today. A man that many have said will be next in line to pick up the mantle for the face of CMLL after Mystico decides his time is passed.
Well, that is a heavy burden to carry, but this man, with all due respect to Dominic Wilkins, Chaz, he is a human highlight reel.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Tremendous talent. And Claudio Castagnoli, he defeated Commander. Absolutely, and that's what it's all about, the international championship. That four-way match, and if you're a champion, in this case, Omega, you're in danger heavily of losing the title. Yeah, speaking of danger, Claudio Castagnoli immediately attacking Omega from behind. As Brody King and him run away at Castagnoli. Master Dorada now teaming up with Brody King. Remember, this is a four-way match. Kenny Omega does not need to be pinned or submitted to lose the title. It's first pinfall or submission. And John, if you haven't seen this type of match, there's no tag. It's not a tag team match. It's kind of just Wild Wild West Jones in the middle of the ring. Dorada, Brody King, and Kenny Omega taking the fight to Claudio Castagnoli. John Moxley's emissary of violence and the Death Riders. Every man for himself. I mentioned Castagnoli, he defeated Commander. Brody King defeated Josh Alexander. And it was Master Dorada, a victory over Hechicero, his fellow CMLL athlete, this past Saturday night on Collision that earned Dorada his spot in this match. As Brody King running through both Omega and Dorada. Smart going towards the legs. Take down that big red bull. Master Dorada took a couple steps forward towards Omega. Omega, we got something else in mind as Claudio Castagnoli on the outside. And Castagnoli bailing out. Smart move by Castagnoli. Unpopular but smart. Ankle pick right there by Dorada. Now the match, the pace of this match is about to quicken. It is happening before our eyes.
And to me, this is a dream match. Dorada, to me, is the wild card. He has the least amount of experience in his career, but also these three men have not faced Dorada in singles action.
Claudio Castagnoli running over Omega and Dorada. And I agree, Dorada, the X factor in this match. He's had some great action on Collision. 2 weeks in a row, great wins. Having Brody King and Castagnoli still on the outside. It's rare that Claudio doesn't have the size advantage. But you deal with Brody King. Omega finds Claudio on the outside, and Dorada going up spear. Over the top of tornado. Takes it.
He's everywhere in the Mile High City.
For the international title, it's up for grabs. The sidestep by Brody King sent over the barricade.
Yeah, man, this is not Coors Field. You got to get back. You got to let him get back into the ringside area.
And remember, we are just a few days removed from Double or Nothing. And Kenny Omega, part of that Anarchy in the Arena match, Taz. But as was Claudio Castagnoli, who now taking a chop out of the head of Brody King. Castagnoli now likes to deliver that uppercut to a seated opponent. Ran right into that. Brody King caught him on the way in. Big man, Van Elvis, he's coming in high. Wait a second, okay. That's what's on the loop. Here comes King. Sandwiching both Dorado and Castagnoli. What impact? The life leaving Claudia temporarily. Dragging on the floor. And you can feel the floor, dude. What impact? What strength, what explosivity shown and by Kenny Omega. And technique was the key to suplex a man that big. With a snap train, you really got a good technique. Get your hips engaged, get low when he did that. Omega, the old AEW International Champion. Now perhaps, boys, to competition. Kenny Omega with the advantage in this four-way match for the AEW International Championship. And don't go anywhere because the battle rages on.
This is on TNT. 5 races and 1 epic challenge.
NASCAR go hand in hand.
This is on TNT. Begins June 28th.
Go back to your regular life. You want to know the truth about the universe.
Welcome to my world. What do you read about this?
This week only, large 2-topping pizzas at Domino's are just $6.99 each when you carry out, like melty pepperoni and green peppers, or ham and tangy pineapple. The combinations are pretty endless. Act fast and get your favorite large 2-topping pizza for just $6.99 each this week only at Domino's.
This is what you can buy for $10 at KFC $10 Tuesdays. And this is what you can buy for $10 at a coffee shop.
This is coffee.
I know. It was expensive.
Get more bang for your bucket at KFC. 8 pieces of original recipe fried chicken or 8 tenders for just $10.
Graduates, today you enter the real world, ready for whatever lies ahead, except for the following, which you are likely to find exceedingly difficult. Going to a 9-to-5 job, doing your taxes, putting on a duvet cover, taking off a duvet cover, realizing you're never going to go to jail. This guy knows what I'm talking about. In summary, life is hard, but saving money by bundling your home and auto with Progressive is easy. Oh, yeah, deciding what's for dinner every night for the rest of your life.
At Choice Hotels like this Quality Inn, you get more for your money so you can maximize any vacation to get more of that family time. Can I see that?
Maximized. Say twice, you get a $50 gift card when you book direct.
Hey Dad, check this out. Baby back ribs. Where does it go? Nobody knows.
Okay, how did you do that?
Honey, he's a magician.
It was perfect. Will you just at least not do it to the other rib?
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power of Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And that keeps weight off.
Reducing my risk.
Wegovy is the only weight management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity.
Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family had NTC, MEN2, or allergies. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning. Stop taking or get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes, if you feel your heart racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, fever upset, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Here we go.
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it on.
I'm lowering my CV risk.
Ask your prescriber about Wegovy.
Welcome back to AEW's Fighter Fest, a 4-hour live broadcast here on TBS and Max. The AEW International Championship on the line, and right now the champion, Kenny Omega, finds himself in the grips of one of his 3 challengers, Claudio Castagnoli. He's shown heart, he's shown effort. If there's movement, he will fight back. If there's a pulse, he will keep going. Takedown, delivering the right, sending it back down. As Omega, the knee to the midsection. Placed up, Castagnoli on the shoulders. Omega. Midsection on top of it. Castagnoli in that midsection. The battle of diverticulated Taz, the 2 feet of intense Omega and Castagnoli. Jumping in on that. And bringing up shots, those shoulder shots to the gut. Definitely can affect your liver like a liver shot.
Okay, I'm gonna go and put on that channel on my phone.
So the Snapdragon delivered by Castagnoli. And set for a ride. In comes Brody King. King. King's busted open, by the way. I think a gas over the eye, maybe some Rick Key and Kenny Omega collided heads.
Oh.
Nice arm drag, an inverted arm drag. Good job by the big man there. Well done. That's Taylor Brody. Omega had the element of surprise last time. This time, it is King who's in control. And Master Dorado finding himself in the grip of the fireman's carry of Brody. Oh, no! Wow, that sucks for Kenny. Oh, it's Dorado, too. That guy, yeah. Dorado really got it bad, too. Both of those guys. And now Brody's. What power! By Castagnoli, the cover! Champion! Oh, so close. Almost a new international champion right there. And Taz, Kenny Omega would have
Wait, did I post it on?
The finish. Yeah, would have lost his title right there. And like you pointed out earlier, Scalpel doesn't have to be part of, a submission or a pinfall victory for one of these other men, and he could lose his title without being involved with that sequence. Omega the shot to the back of Claudio Castagnoli. And now Omega. Maybe a B. Trigger for Castagnoli. Omega with Castagnoli up to the top. And the eyes are glazed of Castagnoli, the champion now, center up on the inside. Well, that's why you see the sense of urgency of Omega. Brody King back into the fray. Gunner's chop takes down the champion and King. Now maybe this is that lingering animosity Taz between Brody King, Claudio Castagnoli stepping back to the Continental Classic. And it was double axe hitting right to the back of King. Oh wait, Omega, the test of the core here. Omega trying to put Brody King out, looking for one-legged angel, but King hammering down the right hands. Castagnoli on the top. Castagnoli, the combine, 2, no, Omega's there. Just enough to break it up. Omega saved his own championship right there. Watch this impact on the landing of King. Oh, the way the head kick snapped and Dorado driving the drop kick into the champion. Dorado back into action. Well, at least for a moment, Castagnoli sends him to the outside. Sends Omega to the outside. In this makes clear the strategy of Castagnoli. He thinks he can get the pinfall on Brody King. Or this. Castagnoli, I'm not sure what he had in mind there. Brody King, though. The blood rushing his blood from the skull, just above the eye. So, tippy top rope here. Big King. Tough, man. It's tough. There's no liberation. There's blood on those ropes. Strong as Castagnoli, so it's hard. Castagnoli sends Brody King down, but. Brody King down, but.
That's me.
Kenny just wasted it. The knee strike as Fire Fastest 4-hour special broadcast rages on. Alex Gallagher, Peter Devani tells from the call for his AEW International Championship 4. Johnny Vega, the knee trigger to Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio's dazed. Omega now looking for here's Heller. The one-legged angel, perhaps Dorada, has no intention of fighting. Oh my goodness! He's like the champion! He's like the champion! Goodness! Running King's ready for the finishes! Alert from Claudio for lunch! I think that's what Claudio. One back cover made. Claudio able to kick out. What a battle!
It just signed me out.
Different countries have an added hanging in the balance is the AEW International title. Don't have these